finishing up school and still staying in our off-season program with our lifting and our running, and then getting them back here in June for to start a summer session, what we call the third quarter. So big part of what we're doing. So again, that's kind of where we are.
What's the biggest thing you maybe learned about your team during the spring here?
We're not good enough to win a game.
Coach, what's next for you?
Try to get better every day.
Obviously, the other day, the NCAA banned satellite camps. What are your kind of feelings on that ban?
I think it was a snap decision, and not very good for kids that need coaches like myself and other coaches in the Sun Belt and in the MAC to be able to go to Texas and Ohio State's camps and see those kids.
Were you consulted about the decision or asked about it at any point?
Sure, on surveys.
And that was it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Gotcha.
Coach, are those camps going to be held here in San Marcos now, those dates?
Our camps, maybe not all of them. We can't have that many camps, so we're going to have the ones that we were going to have here.
I was under the impression you had 4 scheduled.
Yeah.
I'm good. They asked all mine.
Good.
Coach, what position do you feel right now that might need some more depth?
Every one of them.
Is there one, like, what do you think about the offensive line? I know you got a bunch of guys coming in
Yeah.
August. Is that one position that you're really looking forward to getting more guys in?
Yeah, I think every one of our positions needs more guys in it.
How about Tyler Jones? I mean, you were saying after the spring game he really cemented himself as the #1 quarterback.
I don't know if I said he cemented himself. I
No,
think he's going to be in a competition
maybe I should
throughout
say
the summer.
separated himself from this group.
Yeah,
That's how I should have said it.
Yeah, no question.
Which areas did you see him progress in this spring?
The knowledge of the offense and knowing where to go with the ball. I mean, he's not perfect and he's not where we need him to be to go win games, but I think he's head above the rest of the guys as far as knowledge of the offense and the command of the offense.
What aspects do you think he needs to improve on?
All of them.
All of them. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Coach, LG, are you impressed with how much other things he can do?
Sure. Yeah, we're going to need him to do a lot of things for us, like punt team, punt block, and all those things.
Coach Elliott was saying the biggest thing that he wanted to get down this spring offensively was the pace that you want to run at. Where do you feel like you're at in that regard?
We're okay. We're not where we need to be, and part of that's because of depth. When you got enough depth, you can go practice and go jet an awful lot. We don't have enough depth to go jet like we want. It's typically what we go into when we take over a program that didn't have that way. We did the same thing at James Madison. We wanted to go really fast. We couldn't early because we just didn't have enough guys. So as we get guys in the summer, in June, and July, and August, hopefully we can get our tempo going. It usually takes us, a couple of weeks to get those guys to understand how fast we want to go really, really fast.
As you look ahead to the summer and you're talking about the third quarter, what do you hope to accomplish during that third quarter?
I hope our football team that's currently on our campus gets better and not more knowledge of our expectations, and then introduce our expectations to our freshmen, and hopefully, by the time we get to August, they kind of understand it and we're able to go practice and get ready for a season. And, people always say, well, you're going to have all this competition in August. Not really. By August, we're trying to get ready for games. So hopefully this summer we can kind of figure out who's going to be playing for us and then start getting ready for games in August. You only have 29 practices.